wanting to make something like this. Stick around and I'll show you how to make it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Northern Rider, and today we're going to be looking at how we can get an alternative riding angle for your videos that you're going to be creating. So recently I've been thinking about how I can get these cool shots, which is off the bike or off a chest mount. So off bike or off person shots, I wanted to see how I could create something different. So what I decided to do was I had a bit of a brainstorm and I came up with this. So obviously the first part is the GoPro here, so we've got this one here. Next part, the normal mount that you have that comes with the GoPro as well, and also you can get like additions. So I got this from an old handlebar mount, or it was like a bike mount. I've taken the smallest one, so basically what can happen here is we can change the angle, so it can go either 90 degrees straight on or it can go to the side. Obviously you're going to need 2 of these screws as well. So for those of those who went tubeless will know what this is. This is Gorilla Tape. Gorilla Tape's incredibly strong. The reasons why I've chose this and not to screw it in is because I wanted to make it so that it can be taken to pieces quite quickly, and also trying to get into this pipe as well with a screw could be quite difficult. So I've got the Gorilla Tape so I can change the position and it's super easy to attach. You're going to need some paracord, string or climbing rope or whatever you've got lying around. It needs to be really long. That's what she said! Because you don't know how long the distance is that you're going to be using for this as well. So bear in mind that I did actually have some PVC pipe lying around, and that's probably what sparked this project off, to be honest with you. But you can go to your local B&Q, you can get a set amount of PVC piping. You can get a thinner, you can get a thicker, it doesn't really matter, so long as you have got enough space to mount the GoPro and also to put the string through it as well. So I'd like to get the GoPro somewhere roughly centre on the actual PVC piping. Gonna hold it in place on here, wrap some duct tape around it, and it should stay in place. Take your string, feed it through. And then now, this is the thing. So a few ideas that came into my head when I was thinking about creating this was like, how would you release this from if you're on your own? You could have some kind of a knot, and you could put through this bit here, you could have like a stick, and you could pull like another part of the cord, and it could release it, and then you can ride along as well. You could have a really long bit of string, and that you could attach it from one end to the other, and it'll take a certain amount of time to get there. To that point you could be on your bike riding. There's a various few options, but what I'm going to do is take this kind of basic principle and just basically see if I can try and make it work. But the basic principle behind this is that I really wanted to kind of get something like this so I could do some different camera angles instead of like the usual static shots. I wanted to get some movement in the shots that I couldn't produce if I was on my own. So that's basically what this basically came out to be. So it came in forest. I say forest, it's woods. It's like a mini wood, but a cheeky mini wood. Just walking around in circles now, to be honest with you. Pipes attached. Anyways, thinking about going from like this big tree, that big tree over there, to like this one. This big lad here is going to get like a little trigger mechanism so I could come in fast and then it'll release and then go. Thing is, this is a work in progress, and so this is just me putting ideas out so people can look at the ideas and go, oh, actually that's not a bad idea, he's not so much of an idiot. So yeah, the whole purpose for this is because I really like cinematography and I like that sort of side of things, and I'd like to shoot videos, but I can't get them off myself because I never really ride with other people. Sad. Fucking hell. What's that? It's kind of a stupid idea, really. I wanted to kind of see if I could get different camera angles, and I had like so many different ideas about how I could do this. I had so many different ideas about how I could actually do this. So I thought, why not get a bit of pipe and get a GoPro, stick it to it and slide it down a rope. I mean, it's as simple as that. It's not meant to be high tech. It's not meant to be one of those ideas where it's like I'm planning on it working and I need to have like the best ideas for this to go. I just want to see if I can try and make something as simple as a bit of pipe, a bit of tape, a bit of string and a GoPro. Do something different. Just stuff that you'll have lying around the house. So it's not meant to be like a full-on science project or anything like this. It's literally just a pipe. That's all it is. It's a pipe on a bit of string. If it doesn't work, then that's fine. Like, I've got a pipe. Don't know what I can do with a pipe, but some people might suggest a few options. Jesus Christ. I like that tree. That is a nice boulder. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully you'll have seen some decent footage, some slide footage. Hopefully, fingers crossed if it works. If it doesn't, that's what it's all about. It's all about trying new things and, you know, not being afraid to put your stupid ideas up on the internet for thousands of, I say thousands of people, like 50 people I say. Right, okay, let's crack on. Let's get cracking with the knacking. Right, so this is like the first test. I know it works, but just trying it out here, to be honest with you. So I won't really know this until I check the footage on the back, but yeah, well, no bike on this one, just me, you know. This is the attempt number 2, so see how it goes. A little bit higher up this time, as you can see. Right, let's give her a whirl. On the highest point it needs to be extremely high, so it's got the angle, and then you don't want to have it too low on the lowest point so that it doesn't just cut straight down.
I've been feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go, spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes.
So, I'm holding it the other way around now. I look like a Dalek now. So basically, I think it kind of worked. Also, kind of didn't. There's a lot of improvements to be made. Wow. String everywhere. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think you'll try this? Do you think it's something that you've seen before, or do you think it's just daft, or do you think it's something that if you had a couple of friends, I mean, if you had a couple of friends it'd be a hell of a lot easier. Tips for the future, or advice to myself really, would be more string and get a buddy. I think that'd be so much easier. It's been a lot of fun, to be honest with you. I've actually enjoyed this project a little bit. This was a little just a stupid idea that kind of just went into plan and into action, really. So, and I thought, yeah, fuck it, why not? Why wouldn't you do this? It's just daft. Also, if you're watching this on your big telly, so choose. Anyways, yeah, so enough of me rambling on. I'm absolutely sweating from writing this. I haven't even done that much. So if you've liked this content, like it. If you want to see more, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, I'm the Northern Rider. Thanks for dropping in, and I'll see you in the next one.